Hello and welcome to Manga96, and today we're going to talk about High School DxD. Today's topic will be a girls' club which members are all women who have feelings for the current Red Dragon Emperor. With this club having 14 members so far, with all of them having their own reasons as to why they have fallen in love with Issa and a unique dynamic between the members themselves, I decided to split this topic into 3 separate videos where I will cover each individual member with their relationship with Issa and the relationship of the whole group. But before we start, here is the spoiler warning, as I will be spoiling a lot of things in this video, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I would highly recommend that you go and read the light novel, as it is an enjoyable read. For everyone else, let's start with an overview on what this club actually is. Girls' Club of Hell is the informal name of the group of women who are in love with Issa, the current Red Dragon Emperor. The group consists of girls who are mostly members of the Occult Research Club, which consists of Rias Gremory Spirit, Issa Hyodo Spirit and the Wally team. Each of the girls have their own unique relationship with Issa as they developed feelings for him over the course of the series for various reasons, although all of them are drawn to his kindness and passion. Now let's start with the Red Dragon Emperor's legal wife. Due to being the heir apparent of the Gremory clan, most men who expressed interest in her were interested in her as the heiress of the Gremory clan, causing Rias to view all men as the same with the exception of her male servants. Rias has a strong desire to marry a man who loves her for herself as an individual, as she fell in love with Issa due to him acknowledging her as an individual instead of the heiress of the House of Gremory and saving her from her engagement to Riser Phoenix. She is grateful to Issa for helping her with dealing with her servant's problems, as she asks him to stay with her forever. While initially confident in her relationship with Issa and proud of her position as Issa's master, she began to notice a difference in how Issa treated the relationship as a master and servant instead of lovers, as he didn't call her by her name unlike the other girls who loved him. This caused tension in their relationship, which was eventually resolved after Issa confessed to her. Due to undergoing the ceremony of the Gremory Ruins of Connection, Issa is officially acknowledged as Rias's future husband, and the staff of the Gremory Castle referring to him as Young Master, signifying his status. She herself considered Issa a member of the House of Gremory after he proposed to her. Issa proposed to her after she graduated from Ko Academy and he became a high-class devil, making her his first bride. As she is Issa's master and the woman who Issa loves most, the other girls acknowledge her as the legal wife, with her keeping the order between the girls who love Issa. According to Ravel, as Issa's future legal wife, the pressure on Rias is greater than the pressure on Issa himself, as Rias has to consider the feelings of the girls more than Issa does and balance Issa's feelings towards each of his lovers. Azazel noted that Issa will keep attracting more women to him, as Rias said that she is prepared for it since she has chosen to love him. Rias usually sleeps naked besides Issa. She says that she had an illness, that if she doesn't sleep next to Issa, she will die. She also likes bathing with him naked, stating her desire to do so every day. Rias's breasts are noted to be Issa's favorite breasts, as they helped him achieve various miracles and power-ups. Moving on to the Red Dragon Emperor's girl. Asya is considered the first girl to fall in love with Issa, as she fell in love with him after she was revived by Rias as her servant when Issa failed to save her from Rhaenyra. Due to his failure to save her, Issa has sworn to protect her from any danger and help her integrate into her new lifestyle, as he does everything in his power to make her happy, such as when he asked Archangel Michael to allow her to pray without pain. While he considers her a cute, beautiful girl and sometimes even ogles her, he is shown to put a conscious effort to avoid staring at her with desires due to his protective nature and views himself as her brother due to her being acknowledged by his parents as their daughter. Much to Asya's own disappointment, as Asya wants Issa to view her as a woman, with her usually becoming jealous and teary-eyed when he looks at other women lustfully. After saving her from Diodora and Asya kissing him on the lips, Issa began seeing her as a woman who he could have a relationship with. She has a strong desire to stay forever with Ise, even becoming his servant once he became a high-class devil. After Ise was promoted to high-class devil, Asya was traded to him, becoming his bishop, much to her happiness, as she promised to never leave him. Due to being Ise's servant, Asya has shown much more determination in battle, such as in her battle against Chrome Crotch, fighting him despite knowing she was outmatched in order to allow her and Ise's team to win. After the game against Team Trump Card of Heaven, Ise proposed to her, saying that he wanted to spend his life with her, much to her tearful delight. This made her his fifth bride. Moving on to the black-haired ponytail queen. Because of her past suffering caused by being branded a disgrace to the Himejima clan for being born a half-fallen angel, as well as the death of her mother Shuri Himejima, Akano has developed a hatred for man and fallen angels, suffering internal self-loathing and refusing to use her holy lightning ability. She became attracted to Ise after witnessing his determination and magnificent fight during the rating game and Trieste's engagement. She wanted to become physically intimate with him while helping him further his relationship with Rias. After Ise inquired about her birth, she revealed her fallen angel heritage, becoming concerned that he would hate her due to the suffering he went through because of fallen angels, but fell in love with him after he stated that he liked her in spite of it. Because of her past, Akano is noted to depend on the man in her life, Ise and her father Barakwell, becoming unstable when something bad happens to them. She is the most seductive girl in the harem, as she considered herself Ise's mistress, often sneaking into Ise's bed, sneaking to seduce him and becoming aroused when Ise acts manly in front of her. She often has sexual dreams about him. Akano has a fondness of cosplay, often dressing up to seduce Ise, and as an M play, while usually an S, she becomes M for Ise alone. She is shown to desire to remain at Ise's side forever, promising to be his fallen angel and make him happy, unlike Renare, the fallen angel who killed him and scarred his heart. Akano is noted to be one of the calmest girls in the harem, rarely becoming jealous of the other girls, though she does get jealous when girls who aren't close to Ise flirt with him. She tends to fall into depression when she believes that Ise is truly taken away from her and she cannot get him back. Ise proposed to her during the rating game against her father, promising to take care of her, making her his second bride. Moving on to the Red Dragon Emperor's Knight. While they initially started off hostile to each other, Zenovia and Ise worked together to retrieve the lost Excalibur pieces. Due to her association with Ise and Rias, Zenovia joined Rias' peerage after she was exiled by the church. After becoming a devil, she attempted to give birth to children to make up for the time she lost serving the church as a woman, choosing Ise as her maid due to him being the Red Dragon Emperor. Where, after Ise asked Archangel Michael to allow Zenovia to pray without pain, she recognized him as a member of the opposite sex and fell in love with him. She is one of the boldest girls in the harem, as she constantly attempts to mate with Ise in order to sire children, even bringing condoms to the classroom so they can practice. Zenovia is one of the girls who is worried about falling behind in terms of her relationship with Ise, as she fears being overtaken by the other girls. She is shown to admire Ise's hardworking nature, seeing him as an example to follow. She is also fascinated by his power-type fighting style, seeking to recreate it for her own use. Zenovia also expressed interest in joining Ise's peerage after he became a high-class devil. After Ise was promoted to high-class devil, Zenovia was traded to him, becoming his knight, much to her happiness. She has declared herself as Ise's sword. Zenovia reverse proposed to him during the rating game against Team Trump Card of Heaven, which Ise accepted as he promised to make her his third bride. Moving on to Angel Irina. Irina and Ise have been childhood friends since they were children, with Ise mistaking her as a boy due to her short hair and tomboyish nature. The two initially had a strained relationship due to being on opposite sides, but managed to work together in order to recover the Excalibur pieces. The two of them were very close in their childhood, always playing together and having fun. They are close enough to each other's parents that they can call them uncle and aunt. Irina still maintained her crush on Ise, which she harbored since they were children, but couldn't openly show her feelings due to being an angel. She has a bit of anxiety due to the fact that she cannot openly show her affection to Ise unlike the other girls. Irina confessed her feelings for him during Ise's fight against Sarok. During the Christmas project, Irina's father gave her a door knob that gives access to an interdimensional room that allows her to have sex with Ise without falling. While the two were in heaven, Ise reaffirmed them being childhood friends and said nothing is forbidden between them and that he would always be at her side. He also promised Irina's father that he would look after her and smile with her. Irina later kissed Ise, after which she revealed that she kissed him previously while they were kids. After receiving her in the dimensional room and kissing Ise for the second time, Irina became much more bold and clingy with Ise, calling him darling, clinging to him, learning to cook for him, bathing with him, and even offering to have sex with him. She also seems to be less concerned with falling in order to be with him. Irina also joined Ise's team in the Azazel Cup due to her feelings for him. She also reverse proposed to him during the rating game against Team Trump Card of Heaven, which Ise accepted as he promised to make her his fourth bride. With this, I covered everything that I wanted to cover in this first part about the Girls Club of Hell in this video. And that'll be all for this video. If you like this video, leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments below, or subscribe to the channel for more manga reviews and One Piece content. And until next time, take care.